Trump threatens strong action against Panama. President Donald Trump has vowed to take back the Panama Canal, despite Panama's willingness to cancel its cooperation agreement with China. China controls the Panama Canal. Even though we didn't give it to China, we were foolish and gave it to Panama, and they violated the treaty. We'll take it back, or we'll take strong action, U.S. President Donald Trump said on February 2. Trump added that the U.S. won't have to use the military in its dispute with Panama over the canal that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The U.S. president made the announcement hours after a meeting between Panamanian President José Raúl Mulino and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Panama's leader has noted U.S. concerns about China's influence on the canal linking the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, and announced that it will not renew a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with the Chinese government on the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, signed in 2017 under President Juan Carlos Varela. We will study the possibility of ending this agreement early, he added. Panama was the first country in Central and South America to sign an MOU with China on promoting infrastructure development cooperation within the framework of the BRI. During a visit by Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in November 2017. About 4 months after Panama severed ties with Taiwan and established diplomatic relations with China. The document, whose full name is Cooperation in the Framework of the Silk Road Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road, includes a provision for automatic renewal every 3 years, until either signatory requests to terminate the agreement. The party requesting to withdraw from the agreement must notify the other party 3 months in advance via a diplomatic note, and the two countries must reach an agreement for the MOU to expire. However, previously implemented cooperation programs must continue as planned. In the face of threats from President Donald Trump about the possibility of the U.S. reclaiming control of the Panama Canal, President Mulino reaffirmed that he would not compromise national sovereignty. He hoped that Secretary of State Rubio's visit would open the door to building new relations with Washington and increase investment from the U.S. Panama will reconsider some of its Chinese-owned projects, including a 25-year lease of ports near both ends of the Panama Canal to Hong Kong-based C.K. Hutchison Holding, signed in 2021 with an automatic renewal clause. Mulino said a final decision would be made after the government completes an audit of the deal with the company. In recent months, President Trump and some Republican lawmakers have argued that Panama's agreements with China related to the Central American Canal violate the neutrality pledge of the 1977 U.S.-Panama Treaty. The Panamanian government has denied the allegations, saying that the two ports operated jointly with Chinese companies are outside the canal. In January, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Mao Ning said Beijing has never interfered in the operation of the Panama Canal or Panama's sovereignty. She stressed that China considers the canal connecting the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans as a permanently neutral international waterway.